Down 2-1 into the next round of the Cup. How do you think we played tonight?
I thought we played very well on the whole. Obviously getting into the next round was the goal at the start of the game. Won by whatever means necessary. But I thought we played some lovely football in the first half, and that we could have possibly could have scored some more. But wasn't to be. Disappointed obviously how we conceded the goal. Looking back, maybe could possibly do better myself at that. But overall, the main thing was getting through into the next round, so we're obviously happy about that.
We had that fantastic day at the Aviva last November, so was that motivating the players that we want to experience something like that again?
Yeah, I think it's more or less all the squad there experienced that last year. Experienced how magical it can be and how enjoyable it is for ourselves as players, our family, our loved ones, people who are close to us. So that is the motivation. It's our trophy to defend. So that was the mindset going in. Go out and give it all we can, and get ourselves into the last 8 and extend the season for us.
We had a very comfortable win over Cork here earlier in the season. Did it give us more of a closer game today?
Yeah, obviously I think they've added a few new players since then. I'm sure that was probably part of their game plan maybe coming in too, that they didn't want to be on the back end of another result like that. But in football, no 2 games are ever the same, so we definitely weren't expecting a similar game to last time. We knew they would be. They picked up a few results as well in the league, and that's so we had to respect what they offered. But I think, like I said, on a whole, we kind of played quite well and deserved to win.
So you scored your first goal for the club. That must have been a nice feeling.
Yeah, very nice. Obviously the first goal was just a tap, and obviously followed in through Graham's effort. Like the way he can strike a ball like that with his right foot, it's crazy. So it's obviously happy to contribute tonight. Obviously game time's been difficult to come by, so I've had to stay patient. But obviously to contribute tonight, score 2 goals, I'm obviously over the moon.
Talking to the second goal, then it was a well-worked team move.
Yeah, that's I think can't really recall exactly off the top of my head, but I know Jack's I've called the Jack and he's faked the shoot, and the guy's he sold him a dummy and he's just chopped it back to me. I just touched it in my foot and had a strike. So obviously I was very happy to see it go in the back of the net, and then towards the end of the game, then we just had to dig a bit deep and see it out.
Is that the first brace of your career?
I think it could be actually. Yeah. No, pretty sure it is. Obviously, it's not really one of the assets to my game normally. I like to contribute with goals now and then, but to get 2 in the one game, and a game obviously in the cup, and to get us through, it's obviously a very pleasing thing.
When you see the likes of Greener, Finner and McInnish warming up and then coming on to help us see out the game, it really demonstrates our strength and depth. Absolutely,
we say that before every game. We've seen it in games gone past. The bench has won his games. That's how strong the squad is. There's competition for places all over the pitch. And like you said, to see the 3 lads there who are usually regulars in the team come on and help us out there. It kind of just gives the rest of us a bit of confidence that we'll know that we can dig deep here and we'll be okay.
So where were you when you got the news today about AC Milan, and was the WhatsApp group buzzing?
There wasn't too much talk about it because we knew all the focus was obviously on tonight, but I'm sure obviously we all watched the draw this afternoon. Obviously it's a big marquee kind of European game. Obviously they've got a rich history in European football, so a very exciting fixture. That's for ourselves as players, as fans of the club. Just a shame that the stadium's not going to be full. Obviously it could be a very special European night, if the stadium was to be packed, but that's not to be. So but obviously our focus isn't really on that at the minute. It's now recover and regroup and get ready now to go again on Saturday against Bows.
And how do you look ahead to that game against Bows? First against second, it's a big game.
Yeah, we're well aware as a dressing room in there that what's at stake. Credit to Bows, they've had a decent season, so they picked up some good results. Unlucky in Europe last Thursday, so we'll obviously recover now. We'll have a look at them, and we'll respect what they're going to bring. It's a Dublin derby, so it's going to be feisty and high tempo and high intensity. So we just have to be ready for that, and hopefully if we perform the way we have been in the majority of the season so far, then we should be okay.